and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's in plenty of space here. White. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple.
There is the supremely talented Jack Wilshere. I wonder what sort of a role he's going to have here, Jim.
Well, he's very versatile, so I suspect he might play a combination of deep-lying midfielder, but also get forward and be a box-to-box presence.
What do they say about him? A player with Spanish technique, but an English lion heart.
Not a bad combination.
White does well to get it back. And now the breakaway. Havertz. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Palmer is always scanning the pitch for targets. Cole. Foden. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Havertz. That's an errant pass. White gets it clear. Eze! He scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away.
Great hit! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Saliba gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's well spotted. Havertz. Oh, super find.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a lovely, neat pass. No, that's been intercepted. Azar. That looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. And through to the goalkeeper. White. Well timed, excellent interception. Azar. Hazard goes steaming forward. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Son Heung-min. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Son Heung-min must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
And here's Foden. Wilshere. He's picked his way through. No way through. Has a goal! Oh, taken with style. It's level again. What a match we have.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's hoisted clear. Nicely aimed pass. Foden. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Eze. He's got space in the area. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Arsenal come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Arsenal get the second half going. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Son Heung-min. Palmer. Foden. Oh, important interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
White. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. White made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foden is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Palmer. White. And it's Son Heung-min. Cole. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's the hit! It's anyone's ball now. Son Heung-min. He could be in here. Now it's Havertz. He's got away, and he's in on goal. Azar.
The attendance for this match
Cole.
was
And they can counter here.
71,898.
And it's Wilshere. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Eze. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Son Heung-min. Now it's Azar. He's found a way through. He's onside. Now the finish! Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been won straight back.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Son Heung-min, and he's onside. Keeper's ball. Now it's Foden. Gilberto Silva cuts it out. Now it's Son Heung-min. Great ball, and he's in here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cole. Well, that's a little loose. And here's Foden. Oh, well played.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Works it forward. That has been cut short. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Azar. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking tidy in possession here. This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Son Heung-min.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hazard. Now it's Foden. Son Heung-min. Shapes to shoot! That's a decent clearance. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
And we come to you now with a
So
quick
all
request
square,
for support
we need a winner,
from our
and
charity
we will
fund,
be back
Chance
for
in
extra
Football.
time.
Substitution on the field. Number 29, Kai Havertz. Number 7, Son Heung-min. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 10, Eze. Number 19, Wilshere. Coming on the field, number 21, Erling Haaland. Number 13, Owen. Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number 8, Sterling. Number 20, Bernardo Silva. Substitution.
Into extra time we go. Tomiyasu. Shifted upfield.
Mohamed Salah really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Haaland. Lucas Paqueta. White is charging up on the overlap. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Byrne does really well to win the ball there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lucas Paqueta. Haaland.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Darwin. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bernardo Silva. This is promising. Extra time reaches half-time.
And now, please turn
And 90
towards
minutes
the
long
screen
gone,
for a
15
special
of an extra
presentation
30 have
featuring
also
guest
gone, and the
performers
search
today.
for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Bernardo Silva. Haaland! Haaland! And that's not going to reach. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that could set him on his way. Owen. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to belt it away. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Owen. Mohamed Salah. And he was alert to it. And that was very necessary. Fires from distance.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bernardo Silva. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Draw your attention to the screen right now.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Mohamed Salah shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. No! Denied remarkably!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Haaland is the next man in the spotlight.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So this one to restore parity. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper and maybe that put him off.
Arsenal are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. It's in, too smart for the keeper. And the lead is 2. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, what a save!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
De Bruyne is able to finish it here. That's won it! They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Now it's Mbappe. Platini. Hullet. Oh, there's a probing ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's Shevchenko. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Mbappe, Messi. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Martinez, great position here, and Hullet! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has earned a reprieve. Has a shot! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The breakthrough strike.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, good take in a good area. He's found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cantona.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's intervened well there. Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he latch on to this? Mbappe! Hullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chooses to go back. Decent hit! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the player...
Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught napping. It'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Hullet.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Seedorf. Hullet. And the counter is on. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, that was vital. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's run loose here. Cantona. Hullet. Oh, that's a key interception. He's found a way past. Now it's Bale. And he's had a hit! He scores! And again they hit the front.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Cantona. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shevchenko. And it's Bale.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And here's Cantona. Tries to get it clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Martinez proving a very adept defender. It was a good... Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Pull it. And here's Platini. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Still they trail and time is ticking away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Hullet. Platini in acres of space out wide.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Has a look and plays it forward. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's looking wide. He is through here. And here's Hullet. Great hit! No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale. And here's Shevchenko. Platini does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. That has not gone well. Vieira. Platini. Now it's Hullet. Bale. Bale clears, and it's Shevchenko. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hullet. Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe. And he's there to belt it away. Some really good ball movement.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pinches it off him.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now Mbappe. Oh, important interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Seedorf. Shot a goal! They've done it! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Changement. Le numéro 18. Le numéro 9. Le
So,
numéro
time
3.
for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 8.
So,
Le
all
numéro
square
10.
and not for the first
Messi.
time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge there at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a
Le
winner.
numéro 15. Le numéro 7. Le numéro 11. Changement.
Now it's Bale. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Oh, nice touch. And it's Vieira.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's got away. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So having trailed, this to go ahead. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Temps additionnel. 1
We
minute.
are into overtime. Maradona. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So off we go then. Platini. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Maldini calmly anticipates. And it's Hullet. And they're quick to get it back. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. And here's Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, they can break here. And it's Figo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
Platini really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Fiddles it through. Hullet. Nice interception, well timed. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And it's Messi. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Messi. So it is still 0-0. Passing nice and neat. Thuram clears.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Seedorf. He's had a hit!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Figo, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe, passes short and sharp. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicked it back promptly. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a good spell of possession, this. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's Vigo. Vigo going face-to-face with his great rival. And he was alert to it. Pull it. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. He's got space in the area! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Platini. Pull it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rafael Leao. De Jong. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains
And we come to
goals.
you now with a quick request for support for our
Interesting
World
half,
Charity
just
Fund.
missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
It's run loose here. And that interception was most necessary and reclaimed it in a try. Mbappe! And he's following up! And another try! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafael Leao. Mbappe! It's always been caught napping. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now they can spring out of defence. Maldini calmly anticipates. De Jong. Pirlo. And we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And here's Rafael Leao. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Platini. Platini. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now there's a fine ball. Brilliantly cut out. Pirlo. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. Back into the middle. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe! That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe running with the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost perfect. Can he finish? And it's in! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Manchester United are in front now. The game's only goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Can he put it away? De Jong gets good distance on it. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi has a go! In he goes again! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Thuram.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Out of play for a goal kick. Manchester United choosing to make the first change. And he was quick to react. And here's Mbappe. Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Figo. Coming on to
It is
replace
looking
him
like the
is
end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Two added minutes has been
His
indicated.
positioning was spot on. Nice sequence of passes, this. Valverde. And it's Hullet. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
On your children during the match at all times.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Seedorf.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Chouameni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Hullet. And here's Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Mbappe. Closing in on goal. Platini. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's Messi. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Drill hits it first time! And he's there to get it away. Referee's given a throw. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lima. That's tidy. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
McAllister. Ventore Kofu look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the...
There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Seedorf really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ventore Kofu have the chance to go the other way. Lima.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
McAllister. Now Lima. Seedorf kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Turan. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Platini, who's set up one goal so far. Has a look and plays it forward. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Hullet.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing.
And the finish! Goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's Seedorf. Platini. Now it's Hullet. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Seedorf. Oh, this looks sharp.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi. No, again, there's no way through. Lima. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Araujo. Belletti. McAllister. Bastoni. And it's Rudiger. Threads one in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's been shifted off it. Platini. Vieira. That's a sharp pass.
お疲れ様です。
Hullet is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bastoni. Lima.
誰か
Here's Chouameni. And it's Neymar. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rudiger. Lima. And he's intervened well there. McAllister. Messi. here's Suarez. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Messi. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. So what can they make of this? Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
誰かな誰かな。そらちゃんか。おつ調子悪いからね。
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Rudiger.
マジで勝て。
Belletti. Then for a Kofu, finding their passes.
痛風ですか？
Araujo.
痛風じゃん、巻き爪。
That could spell trouble. He's shifted just the keeper to beat. Hits one.
や
Oh
ば。
no, a quite unbelievable miss. Araujo. McAllister. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Pass
痛
somewhat
風
off
なんて
target.
なったことないです。
And here's Messi. Belletti engages and forces him off the ball. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Now it's Hullet. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Messi. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best...
この成績見てよ。245、18%。終わってるやん。だよな。
18% 勝。
終わってるよ。あれなんだっけ、出てこない。あと30分もしないで来れるゲーがどうせ始まるから、それまでにちょっとでも上げとこうと思ってやってんだけど。絶対始まるから、これゲーが。しかも前半
コレルウザ総称。
前半セルローと後半コレルみたいな、なんかそんな感じで来そうな気がする。まあ俺の配信見てればわかるよ。コレルいっぱい出てくるから絶対ディビジョンやってたら。
ツートップセルロート、コレル。
多分ね、両方重たいはね、多分してこないと思うんだよな。相当、バカ以外は。フォートップ。懐かしい。相当クロスにしか自信がないとかって言うんだったら多分あれだろうけど、 まあでも100来れるゲーになるよ。これゲー。
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Modric. And that's really well manoeuvred. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Platini goes on a run down the left wing. Nice ball and he's in here. Messi. Decent hit! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Eto'o. Seedorf. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's been caught napping! So just the one early goal to report so far. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Modric, and the counter is on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, they can break here. Mbappe stood up well to him there. Out to the left it goes. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Has a look and plays it forward. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Mbappe. Foot in. Messi. Seedorf. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gilberto Silva. Platini succumbs to the pressure, and he has been fouled there.
あとちょっとで開幕しちゃうよね。
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Platini. And pull it!
なんでシュートが入んない
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Eto'o. Triol makes the interception. Pass somewhat off target.
やばい
And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! It's a loose ball. Might be danger. And another try! Messi. Seedorf. Platini. And here's Eto'o. Oh, it's come loose. Roberto Baggio. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Edmilson. Turan. Vieira. And it's Gullit. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Eto'o. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Messi, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good for...
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's been intercepted. Modric.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Roberto Silva. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Hullet. And he cuts out the supply. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, they have their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Ferran Torres. Messi. Modric. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Modric. That looks a cracking ball. He's tried one! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Eto'o, closing in on goal. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Messi. And it's Messi. Ferran Torres. Platini. Picked out brilliantly. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, that was vital. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Seedorf. Platini. No, he's not getting any further than that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Could be danger here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gilberto Silva, Roberto Baggio.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now can he find a finish?
Yeah.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Mbappe.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Modric. Messi, he's got away. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Hits one! Well, now it's fallen loose again. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18. Duran Torres. Number 10. Batio. Number 13.
Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that.
19. Modric. Coming on the field.
Kyle Walker.
77.
Shevchenko. Oh, just skips past his man. Shevchenko. Big chance! No mistake!
Neymar very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
I think we're just about done here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde. Neymar. Threads one in.
There will be one.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and it's Bale. Oh, that's a key interception. Has a look and place it forward. And that will be it.
Oh,
well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued.
多分やけどやっと勝率上がってきたね。そうだね、絶対そうだと思う。
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Eto'o. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that pass isn't the best. Could move up a gear here. Lam going full tilt down the left. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Messi. And that has been clubbed away and claimed it back swiftly. He's got the shot away! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. He's had a shot! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Seedorf has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Lam goes on a charge down the left. Maldini cuts out the pass. Messi, backward it goes. Oh, sweet feet. Messi, chance here to counter. No goals as yet. Messi. Oh, that's neat. That's a decent clearance. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Platini.
This is the time you need that pace.
Seedorf. Seedorf. Araujo deals with that comfortably. Now it's Mbappe. Platini. That is good alertness. Messi. There's the shot! There it is!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, important interception. Platini. And it's Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi, Eto'o. He's had a hit! Oh, that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, this looks sharp. It's a good foot in there. Gently done.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Eto'o looking to run onto it. He's shifting through the gears here. Pinches it off him.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Maldini. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's a good ball. That's good defending, very good defending. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Eto'o. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And here's Mbappe. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And it's Eto'o. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. The Netherlands are level.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Lam. Chip through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pull it. Played through into space. Brilliantly cut out.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods. That could reverse in a flash.
Eto'o touches it back. And it's Seedorf. Lam. Platini.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 29 950.
And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through?
Mbappe!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Eto'o. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Eto'o, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the finish! Oh, taken with style! And they get themselves in front!
Platini very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Vieira. Platini. Nice sequence of passes this. Platini. And it's Eto. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the counter is on. Played out to the left flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Hullet.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto. Messi. Seedorf. And it's Vieira. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Eto. He's through here. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Hullet. That's a corner kick.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Messi with the short one. Chooses the big chance! That's a half-decent try. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides.
痛いの飛んでいけ。エルボーカフ。
エルボーカフ？痛いの飛んでいけ。そんなんで飛んでいくんだったら苦労しねえよ。きたー。この世の終わりゲー。
骨折でもしたんですか？
違うよ。巻き爪。I'll do it.
巻き詰め詰め。
巻き詰め詰め。今起きたの？プロハンターは。
プリンでも食べて忘れましょう。
プリンなんてねえんだよ。買ってきてくれる？ありがとう。カエルのプリンを食ってよ。
終業式が終わって帰ってきました。
あ、今日までだったの？で帰ってきて暇だから俺にエペやろうっていう誘いをしにわざわざ来たってこと？
焼きプリン、カエルを添えて。
カエルは添えなくていい。ダメだ。
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces of course have come and gone, but some things never change.
ご飯温め中でプリン食べながら見てます。
And the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn.
あ、俺の。
And the matchday noise at this place. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
何がしたいの？
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to...
Could be danger here. It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
そんな。
Terrible error, duly punished. Bullets! And more, and more, and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, there was to be no other outcome. And Hullet! And he hits the net. And with that, he takes home the match ball. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Hullet! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now...
And Hullet! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
ありがとう。
Another one!
TV1 でそんなことやってんのか。ご飯を温め中でプリンを食べながら見てます。贅沢やな。
こんがり焼きプリン。
プリンいいですね。
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're under... Great chance! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Eto. Pullet. Platini. Single! And he's found the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Seedorf just did brilliantly to get that under control before what was a really good finish for me too. He made it all look so effortless as well.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Bellingham. Here's Zakaria. Bergomi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Bellingham. Pullet. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Eto. Pullet. Hits one! There it is! And the comeback is complete!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Nice.
だろう？そうだろう？DB2 とかなのかな？やっぱりな。もうサクッと勝って終わりたいね。
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just the destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Nice ball, and he's in here. Oh, look at the straight hit! Vieira. Messi. And it's Hullet. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, that's neat. First quarter of an hour gone. Seedorf. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Still goalless at the moment. Williams. Oh, super find. It is a ball.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
In with the challenge. Bayern Munich have their second corner now.
コレルゲー始まりました。
コレルゲー？俺はまだ今出会ってないけど。でもクソ強そうだよ。総合値103とか。ジャンプ90のヘディング101。フィジカル101みたいな。
Oh, that's a key interception. And the pass is intercepted. Seedorf. Platini.
ああ、出しちゃえばよかったな。
やばそうしょう。
Platini. He's picked his way through.
やばいでしょ。
Bayern Munich look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Messi, very much a man of this moment.
課金者はいいけど、
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
課金できない人はもう無理よ。
Great pressure, plenty of it. Vieira wins the duel this time, and the counter is on. Oh, that's fabulous.
どう頑張ったってヘディング勝てねえ。
Williams stood his ground strongly.
そんなの入れられた。
He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Messi.
身長2メーター2センチとか化け物だよ。バレットヘッド。
Quality ball. Mbappe. He's having a go. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Hullet. And the shot! Yes, it's there! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole
Shapes to shoot! Danger averted for now. No way through there.
CB も2メートル超えの使いやすいやつ欲しいですね。
だから、まあ、2メーターっていうか、まあ、190センチぐらいしかないけど、それでエアリアルフォートの今、アラウフォが来てる。絶対そのアラウフォじゃないと止めらんねえよ。
has been knocked clear. Bastoni.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
これだってワンチャン止められるかわかんない。
Maldini gets it away.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Oh, good-looking ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
無理
The whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
90台乗って
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football.
ヘデ
Plenty
ィン
of
グ
signs that
100いっちゃう
both
と
managers
左
can
100いっ
take
ちゃう
a lot of encouragement from.
勝てな
I
いよ
would say the mood is neither
決定
overly
力
negative nor
92とか
positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Vieira attempts a clearance. Mbappe. Alvarez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the shot! He scored! 2 to the good! They have
2メーター超えの
エペは新シーズンいつからですか？
火曜日多分明日か明日の水曜日に変わる水曜日に変わった2時とか3時とかかな火曜日に変わった2時3時3時かな多分
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And here's Hullet. Seedorf. Bayern Munich can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Alvarez. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
That is a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
壁走りできるんですかね、ショー。
壁走りって何の？壁走りなんてできる？リープ上がってんの？壁走りなんてしたらやばくない？もう忍者やん。
It's a decent clearance. And he cuts out the supply. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Hullet.
スカーミッシャーが壁走れるってお話出てましたよ、確か。
マジで？化け物や。
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
レブナントの強化版ってことやろ。
That has been cut short. Forwards and with intent. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
さんどこから来るかもっと分かんなくなる。
Platini. Alvarez. And here's Thuram.
コッドみたいになるなら、壁走りながら、腰打ちできますよしょう。
That's really well maneuvered.
おもんなさそう。
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's under a lot of pressure there. Great defending, strong and determined. He's got away. Bale. Rodri deals with that comfortably. Rodri is there to clear. Thuram. Maldini gets over and intercepts.
壁走るってなんだよ。
Pull it. Seedorf. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. And he's had it nicked away.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Bale. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that will be it.
壁走ったらやべえだろ。
Perfect outcome. A test
絶
passed
対
with
点
flying
と勝てねえや。そんな自信ねえや。どうやって走るんだろうな、でも。もう終わっちゃったよ、イベント。3連勝。ああ、20コイン足んね。終わった。最後だ。ないでしょ。ないでしょ。
多分ジャンプでくっついて移動ボタン押し込みとかじゃないですかね。
難しそうだね、でもそれはそれで。でもそう考えるとさ、また PC が有利だよね。よしこ。めっちゃ足裏出たやん。嬉しい。こいつじゃあ、あれにしちゃうか。エラシコつけて。こいつ足裏つけとくか。こんだけ、足裏だって俺3つぐらい持ってるぜ。ほら、1、2、3。セードルフ。あとエラシコつけるわ、セードルフは完成。ダブタも俺何個か持ってたよな。ほら、ダブタ。 完全にエラシコ不足なんだ。ディビジョン行ってみるか、ヤンコレル来るか。ヤンコレルゲー。さあ、コレルは来る。敵さん、コレルは来るのでしょう。後半から来るかな。今日もパチンコですか？あなたは。
仕事ですしょう。
違うよ、終わったらだよ。終わってから行くの。
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if he did just Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Thuram.
今日は行かないで帰ります。
ブリーチやらないといけないな。そこ？
That'll be a throw.
ブリーチ。髪の毛すべんのもブリーチ。
Oh, nice touch. Sane stood his ground strongly. Maldini picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Messi.
エペやるならやりたいです。
何時かにやるな。起きてるかわかんない。寝てないから足痛い。
やらないならのんびりブリーチやりますしょう。
なんでモンハンは事故をさせてくれ。
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathize.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
モンハンはアープで来るまで特にやることなくてしょう。
そういうことね。まあみんなアップで待ちだよな。ある程度やっちゃった人。
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Hullet. Great ball, and he's in here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's
ゲームは
Platini.
4時前くらいですかね。
Messi. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi!
まあ起きてた
Now
ら
that
だ
has
な。
posed a few awkward questions.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Vieira is there, and he can pick it up. Vieira. Sané.
まだプラチナ2とかだ
Nicely
った。
intercepted. And it's Messi. Messi. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, now here's an interesting
そ
matchup.
れ通る
And
んだ。
Shevchenko! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Platini. And it's Seedorf.
まだプラ2です。
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. The ball's gone astray. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
最悪ぐらいは一般とな。
Maldini cuts out the pass. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Hullet. Oh, and he's through the middle. Look at this. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Messi. Hullet. Messi. McAllister. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes short and sharp.
いやー、そのパスが
Messi.
違うんね、その一個前の
McAllister. And it's Hullet. The message is clear. None shall pass.
いや、そっち
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
セードルフ
Plenty to aim at here. McAllister to Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. That gets things going for the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and
the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Maldini does really well to win the ball there. He's had a shot! Platini.
なんでそういうパスになるの
Sané. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe. Seedorf, who does have an assist to his name. Great ball if he can get there. Good read, needed to be.
いやー、それは読む
Sané. That's a nicely measured pass.
they've got to be quick moving this forward.
He can run onto that. Now it's Hullet. And it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Sané. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And here's Sané. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. This is gone, that's a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Milan are down to 10 men.
ヤンコレル来ねえな、マジで。4連勝中なんでね、しっかりとここは勝ってね、15連勝につなげたいですね。クリロナのバレット持ってるからワンチャン後半コレル取って出してくる可能性なきにしもある。
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently, the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
これ攻め方もなんか
Top defending in for great hits.
ヘディング使ってきそうな攻
And
め
he
方
looks
だし
every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
あ、このクリロナバレットじゃないか。
With their first corner, the first in the
これ
game
ソ
for
ラちゃん
either
取
side,
ったやつじゃ
actually.
なかった
That's going to go a long way.
ブースターにこうつきって目のみになるじゃん。
Pedri bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Neymar. Well, that is
自分のやつポルトガルだったような。
Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an
Yeah, but-
inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
でもダブルブースターのやつだか
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
らバレットじゃないような気がしたけど。
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's neat.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Neymar
危ね。
has a goal. That was mighty close.
にしてもこいつシュート下手くそすぎん。クリロナ。
No, that was never going to make it. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's through here. It's a throw-in. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, this is a terrific run. Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Tchouaméni cuts it out. Mbappe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a fabulous ball. Platini.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That'll be a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Messi goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram calmly anticipates.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to get it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Chance here to counter. And no, he's seen through all of that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's whipped it across. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Offside は出過ぎやろ。
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Platini. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ah ouais.
Mbappe. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Platini. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Zakaria. And he's running through, and the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, players of this stature just live for moments like that. Another...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time,
これ来れる、後半から来れると言ったらマジで勝った気しないよな。
Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial... Oh, smashing header! He's done very well to get to that.
Platini really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. And the shot! Oh, what? And one more try!
お前、そのシュートは下手くそすぎ。
Platini did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Yamal is onto it in a flash. Gullit proves just a little bit too strong. This is promising.
Seedorf really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a sharp pass. Messi. And it's Seedorf. And it's Vieira. Vieira. Still just a single goal between the sides. Yamal. Oh, they can break here. And that's another good win of the ball. Mbappe. No, he wasn't going to let him past. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Neymar! That is really good tenacity.
このネイマールクソ強え、やっぱりついていけねえもん。
They've played it short. Oh, that's
ドリ
nice.
ブルが軽すぎる。
Opts to real chance. And he hits the net.
くー、
Come roaring back.
そのドリブルいかれりゃそうなるよな。
Looked like this was going to happen, and
あんなわけわかんないでかい選
Some
手のドリブ
heroic
ル。
goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter.
Yeah,
When you've got
so
two strong
Pomba.
teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Zakaria kept his eye on it, and he's there. Seedorf. Platini. And now the breakaway. And claimed it back swiftly. He is through here. Yamal. Mbappe. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Gullit. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
夕方また連絡しますね。
And it's Gullit.
いいよ
Here's Platini. Platini. He's found a way through.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That has been cut short. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's got away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And that was very necessary. Now the finish!
決める
He couldn't find the finish.
Gullit has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
決める
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Seedorf. Mbappe.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Mbappe. Vieira is there, and he can get that clear. Mbappe. Oh, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. And he's being shifted off it. And that will be it. A good watch, actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely...
Go. ラストにしようかな。ワンチャンコレル出てくるな。ラブアルバだもんな。後半からあるな、マジで。
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known, the home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Platini. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And the shots! could be danger here. He's had it taken off him. Seedorf. Now it's from Mario. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much...
Can he put it away?
なんで今大出ていかない
Targeted by quite away.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
あら
Mbappe. Quarter of an hour played. He's got away with one there.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Messi goes short. Now the finish! It's there!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Jordi Alba. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bullet! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Lam. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely feet. A real chance if he can get through. And Hullet! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Keep.今のに関してはフォーメーションが悪いよな。絶対に飽きまくるもんな。そりゃ手入れられるわ。
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Look at the space here.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
Well seen, you saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! Nice control. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Haaland! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Messi. He's shifting through the gear. And Messi! Well, that is really good tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gundogan. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Iniesta. Messi wins the duel this time. Pull it. Passing nice and neat. It's a great ball. Platini was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vardiol. Mbappe!
Oh, really well played.
Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Pull it. He's a sharp little ball here. Platini. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Well, played right into his path.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Iniesta. Good driving run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Haaland.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Header! Rodri gets it away. Gundogan! That was venomous. Adams is there, and he can pick it up. Platini. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Quality ball. Mbappe is flagged offside.
少し逆の方。
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Hullet. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mohamed Salah chasing after it. Vieira. Maldini gets over and intercepts. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pass somewhat off target. Done delicately. Oh, that's a key interception. Nice sequence of passes, this.
1 minute added time.
Can he finish? And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping it.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. He's picked his way through. Ah, that's a fine interception. Great hit! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Mbappe. Gerrard. Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gundogan. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he was quick to react. Seedorf. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe. That is great defending, so alert. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. He's in a good position here. Messi. And it's Seedorf. Platini.
The attendance for this match was
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf. Romero spots it and intercepts. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe! Mbappe! And he's there to clear it. Iniesta. Chance here to counter. Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
That's Gerrard. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's good play. Now it's Gundogan. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Deftly away. Seedorf.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Guardiola. Mbappe. And it's Iniesta. Guardiola. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It's Salah! Oh, surely that deserves better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And he's taking no chances there. White. Interesting ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to get it away. Gundogan. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, they can break here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that could set him on his way. He is through here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's got away. There's the hit. Really well taken. Into the lead once more. Haaland at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Kawasaki frontal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe providing an outlet on that. Shot a goal! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Oh, terrible mistake. Big chance! Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Lewandowski is offering a right smile there.
Number 22.
Kawasaki Frontale have their second corner now.
Rodrigo.
There's the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
White did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Lewandowski. Caught offside that time. No, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. And there goes the final whistle. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement.
絶対負けちゃいけないよ、こうなら。DB2とかなんだか。